was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need what a lie and amazing all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Young quickly to the flat. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready?
Young now from the 50. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Panthers first down.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now Young. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
97. 10 black. Black Ultra. Set hut.
Young now. one is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 49 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And Mahomes will do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Now here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Scorton in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's second down and
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Hey, red wave.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
21-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Still on his feet. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Panthers 7. Harrison Butker and a kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Here is Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Come on.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll try to do it himself.
Ready?
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
No gain on the play. Second.
After one, 17-7 is our score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
22 needle. Set.
Now here's Young. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
Now Young. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Rico Dowdle from 13 yards out. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 76 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Attack! Hey, 15.
Now Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. A good pickup there at 22. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Hey, red blitz, red blitz.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now it's Mahomes again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
2nd and 18. At the 27-yard line.
Jackrabbit.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ultra. Go ultra. Green Jack. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Come on, steal, black. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. Here we go. You. 10 black. Drill green. Set cut.
They're going to try and throw. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
36 yards. And the Panthers, first down. First and 10.
They'll throw again. Young. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to fit the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. I don't need to. Where's that?
Here's Pacheco once again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 102 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mahomes going to change things up.
15.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mahomes now to throw. That is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Young to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on Nick.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I don't need to. Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Mahomes to throw once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Well, that one caught by Rice. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. 43. 15. Attack.
And again, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think
fumble. It's out. It's loose. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done. Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
52 blaster. Come on, hut.
They run here with Dowdle. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
2nd down and 4. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple on 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Right?
That's good. Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
50 Fury.
2 yards on the pickup.
And here's Young. This might be a free play.
The 38-yard line.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Trimble. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot down the field and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. McKinnon here, it's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. Young throwing on 4th down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Panthers first down.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
To kick off for Carolina.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers take over first.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 22-yard line.
3. Here we ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Cut.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Panthers first
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
17-yard line.
starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Rico Dowdle, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
42, Chiefs 24.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Swings this out for Hunt. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 31 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
White, red, cycle.
Young now. Now he'll tuck this and run. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
24 yards. And the Panthers
Let's go now.
Down. First and 10 at the 22.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Come on, set. Yellow, ready?
They go play action. Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 72 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 6-yard
Yes.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Young will set to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier again from 8 yards out.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wonder cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dust. These Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put this down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put this down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put this down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put this down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Watch out now. Set. Ready. Hut.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Back to throw, Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
ready? It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Drill green. Smash. Right. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Blue, 32. Hut.
They'll go. Young. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's a run with Hunt. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Now a carry for Hunt. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd down and 9.
Easy. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Yep. Here's Young. Forced out left. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
22 needle. Cut.
Will try to run for it with Hubbard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
That one, hard. Xavier Lincoln, touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Hey, 43, 43. I don't need to. Yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down. 3 to go.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, KC.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
We'll send the tight end in motion right. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 2. Patrick Jones is there for the stop.
Patrick Jones. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.